Continue, Pranab.
Okay. Jai Hind everyone. As per my perception, I perceive five characters in the story. Four male, one female in the age range between 18 to 50. And all of them are in the positive mood and the female is in neutral mood. The action of my story is taking care of mother. Aman, who is doing her graduation from Government MMPG College Jammu, while returning to his home, he comes to know that his mother got a knee fracture because he was working in his home. Aman immediately along with his cousin reached to his mother. Apart from his father also, they go to the nearby hospital, fix a meeting with the ortho, and also got plaster done. After that, they also make sure that they do the whole housework work, that is cleaning, cooking food for the mother, also take care of father activities as well. After that, they also the removal of plaster, they do the physiotherapy sessions, and his mother recover. And finally, they celebrated this by sharing sweets among the children. Thank you, friends.
Arunabha.
Everyone, in this picture, I see five characters, three female and two male, aging from 16 to 45. Main character Rata is a female of 25 years old and all are in positive mode. The action of my story is treating others. Radha is a final year MBBS student who is hardworking and trying to achieve her goal of becoming a doctor and to put a clinic in the tribal village nearby. On the house urgency period, she saw her old teacher who was diagnosed with fever and throat infection. She took good care of her teacher and she became better. The teacher and her family thanked her, Radha, for taking good care of her. With Radha's hard work and perseverance, she became a successful doctor and started a clinic in the tribal village. Thank you.
Continue discussion.
Okay, so since friends we have discussed about making him doctor, so let us go with the theme that like he was working in his home and he got a knee fracture, and for that he has an appointment with the doctor. Like we can say about
We can suggest that he or she is, first we have to discuss whether the main character is a female or male. So we can take as a male of age of 24 years old and can suggest that he is a doctor or in final year MBBS student, and he is taking care of the patients also.
yeah, okay. So friends, we can go with that theme, and what we can also add that like he also took the advice from some of his seniors and made sure that he done the plaster on the site. And as it was his first experience, so he has done that. And apart from that, he also make sure that he calmed the family of the patient so that they got very much good with the kind of operation they are doing. And we can also add things like this.
Yeah, as it was his first solo project, solo treatment on a person, he took guidance from his seniors and his other residents also, and took good care of the patient, and the patient became well also, and he successfully became a doctor with his hard work and perseverance.
Yeah, and we can also add that like after doing the orthopedic surgery, he also makes sure to conduct himself with the physiotherapy sessions so that his recovery can be fastened as fast as possible.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we can also add things like that his family members also supported him during his whole work, like giving him food as well as other things which are required for that. Okay.
Come to common consensus.
Yes, sir, we have come to common consensus.
We'll
Yes.
decide who is to give up.
Okay. No, sir, we have not decided that. Who will give the common good story narration?
Sir, I nominate Pranab to narrate the story.
Okay. Now, tell the story, Pranab.
Thank you, friends, for nominating me to give the group common story. Sir, we as a group has perceived five characters. Sir, all of them were in the positive mood, age range between 18 to 50. And sir, one is female and four are males. Sir, our action of the story is taking care of patient. Aman, who is pursuing her graduation, that is MBBS from GMC Jammu. After that, when he comes to know about the patient who was suffering from knee fracture, he immediately taking help from his seniors, got there, reached there, as it was his first operation, so he operated it on the patient. And after that he also made sure that everything was fine. He also take help of his seniors. Later he also asked them to do the physiotherapy sessions after the removal of the plaster so that the recovery can be fastened. And meanwhile, in between, they also ask the woman to have a good recovery for better meals, and for that, their family members also support from them. So this is how within months he got recovered, and the whole family was very happy for that. So this is all about our group common story.
Arun, do you agree with her?
Yes, sir, I agree with the story.
Okay, very nice. Now tell me not, story of Panda was to treat his mother. Now, and story of Arunma was a doctor giving a treatment to her teacher, isn't it? That was the story. Firstly, Pranab gave out the story in almost 53 seconds. And Arunima, so you finish your within about 40 seconds, 40. So it means you have to extend your time. So you have to give more and more detail so that you reach that peak of at least 40 minutes. Out as at least 55, 56, 57, 58 minutes around there. Okay. This gap you must take now stopwatch and start practicing onto it. Right. And you seem to be in a slightly hurry when you are narrating it. Be deliberate so that people can listen to you in a right direction. You've got control of your English. Same goes, Pranab, now they become a bit more deliberate on the system. Now, look, when you people had started discussion, the first and foremost, it is since there is only one topic, only one picture is there, the story will have to be based upon that only. So how do you say you should have started? We can see a lady lying and 3-4 people standing around there, and with a doctor having his stethoscope present around there. It is necessary that this has to be an indoor scene. It has to be indoor scene. When it is going to be indoor scene, and since a group of people are available, it has to be some family member trying to help each other. Now, both of you Pranab has tried to bring his father and other in the system. And Arunima, you have just done it, you help the teacher, and thanked around there. So the group, which are the 5 people, that group gets missed out. Is it or not? So you have to be based on, so the first and foremost is it is internal. And since she's a line, so probably, since the doctor is available, yes, probably she required some medical assistance. Hence, the story should be this. So now I write it because can be a doctor who is trying to, he found a teacher or what was there, that story can persist. But you could, when your discussion has finished within half a minute, 2 minutes, that's all. And this discussion has to prolong until you think properly in the right direction. You will be out of words. And if you are out of word, you cannot be counted, isn't it? It's a simple story. Secondly, now both of you have changed the story. You should fight for your own story first, and then you bring in later on some compromises will have to be taken across. And try and in a group, there are 3 types of role you always take it. We call it group task role, group building role, and self-centered role. Group task role, initiator, who starts the discussion. Opinion seeker, opinion giver, coordinator. They are some of the activities which is given. And in the case of group building role, I agree with you. It is good, very nice, good, and all. That is your supportive role. That is nothing wrong with these 2. So the first, you get credit for group task role rather than group building role. Thirdly, is a self-centered role. That is wrong. You become a joker, you become a highway, you try and fight for yourself. So that is wrong. So that should be avoided. Very nice. Both of you have not gone into third role. But the problem comes up here. Both of you have never fought for your own story. Where's the question down there? So it means, secondly, Arunima, you've given your initiative to Pranab for nothing. Why do you nominate around there, Prati? You should be able to take the lead yourself. Why can't you? Why do you? And Pranab, you have been so silent. You have to take. Who takes in? Will anyone give you something in your hand?
No, sir.
You have to snatch that. You have to snatch that. How to snatch? With a politely, in the same way, gentlemen, if you agree, probably, can I give the story? That is how they used to. You have to be polite. ये जो वाजपेयी जो होते थे ना, एक कहानी कहते थे, उनकी कहानी में लोग बाद में समझ क्या कहना चाहते हैं. सो यू हैव टू बी लखनवी अंदाज से आपको अपने बात को मनवाना है, लखनवी अंदाज, without being harsh or without being showing at the time trying to snatch the initiative. Secondly, now the story that you people have written is basically again a helping others, helping mother or helping a teacher. Nothing wrong with the system. But can't we think something better? It's a common. You find most of the people write the same. Can we think of something better? Can't we think about that? Probably Arun Mate, she's a doctor. She's going to be her college for the first time, and mother, she along with the family has come to say goodbye to mother who's sleeping in the morning around there and saying goodbye, going to something else. Is it or not? So you have to break. You have to be uncommon to be common. If you go the normal track, तो कोई फायदा नहीं है. शब्द अलग होना बल्कि मैगी कश्यप का जो एडवर्टीज become different. Fight for your story. And passively, Arunima has yielded to his story and Pranab has yielded to Arunima's story. You have changed the track, both of you. Would you get credit? Batao. Any question?
Sir, actually, if we saw the picture, we can see that like it was kind of hospital setup. So
So you said that, na? I'm not saying this is what he said. Now a patient is there. Hospital में एक ही patient नहीं होगा ना यार.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Can there be only one patient? Is there anything other left, right on the bed? Nothing is there is there anything around the bed? No. Is it just a curtain at the back and it's supposed to be the cot? Even look at it, copy is supposed to household cot. You look at the manner aspect, that is where you get the credit. Now, your observation comes here. Can you see the cot here or not? Is it like this? Can this sort of cot be there in hospital? होगा बताओ मेरे को.
No, sir, that will be not there.
Is there anything else to indicate that it is hospital? No.
Yes, sir.
So you have to be observant and try. देखो yeah, it is making a dent. याद out the 15 आदमी में they only 3-4 people or 5 people make it. So unless you decide they have to be different, then only you can be selected. Okay. Any other question? Arunima, any question?
Sir, like as you said, the panel will say to nominate one person. So, like,
Nominate. They tell you that's it. Okay, them nominate them. Why should I be nominated? Why should I nominate others? Where's your initiative? Why should I pass it to someone else? If you all agree, and then you have not reached a consensus, this is the first way you rightly put across that first and foremost, when you started your discussion, you see it has to be a lady around there. You say, okay, there's the, let's talk about the scene. It is indoor, outdoor. Second is the ladies line. So there has to be either she's sleeping or she's sick. That's how logic should have flown, listen. And you can see a doctor with the teeth coming back. So, and the other family members also coming back nearby. So it means that here her family members have come around. If you want to talk discussion, it has logically flowing from it, no? It is like a river. Water should flow. Okay? Any question? Any doubt?
Sir, how can we use other characters? How can we use other characters in the story? So, like, we can also see one more man there and one
What
more.
do you say?
So, like, we can see that there are two more characters in the picture. Like, one man and one children is there. So,
Yeah.
can we also use them in our story?
You can take any, you can use to, you can five, you have to make someone has to be right. It has to be hero, no? I will write it because either you become you a student and she has the doctor. बात खत्म होगी.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Any another question now? Any other question?
No, sir.